Hi guys, welcome to the unboxing and full review of this Vemico Hero 8 battery charger kit, 3x1500 milliamps, Hero 876 black. The listing says replacement batteries, 3-channel LED Type C USB charge for GoPro, and it's listed for around $34 at the moment. And this is what we get here. That's the box. What we get is this warranty card. Maybe it helps. Does it have some support information? I think there is something here if you're interested into that. There's not much more here in a couple of languages, but there's not much. Yeah, here we have QR code for Facebook and Instagram, but I can't see any kind of website. Yeah, there's some instructions manual, but it's super small. Yeah, it's almost impossible to read. So I'm pretty close. I hope I can hold it without shaking too much. Just make sure that you go to the highest resolution, put it on 1080p, put it on pause, and then you should be able to read everything. But I mean, it's not rocket science. It's a battery, 3-time battery charger for the GoPro. And here we have it. Looks really nice. I'm going to charge these things, and then also I'm going to use these batteries in the GoPro itself, and I'm comparing to the GoPro and let you know how good this really works. Yeah, it's the box, really nice, beautiful matte black, and we have these single slots, which usually makes it really easy and safe to charge. Here we have the batteries. I hope you can read that. I have to go really close to show you everything. Yeah, 1500 milliamps. Yeah, there's one thing which is really important. I have checked the reviews, and some people have been complaining that they have stored their batteries in the charging cradle, and after a couple of months the batteries were almost completely drained. It looks like it's not recommended to leave them in the cradle after fully charged. I mean, there's a good thing we get these single cases for every battery here, not only one but for all the three things, and this is really helpful. I would never buy again GoPro batteries without case. I can tell you it's a huge advantage. I mean, it's always a risk that you hit this thing here, one of these pins, and then cause a short circuit, or that it will get hit by water, humidity, or dirt, or whatsoever. So this is a huge advantage, especially for an outdoor camera. Yeah, this is something you have to consider. Never buy something without these cases. So I've plugged it in here. There's no light, so let's see what happens when we insert the batteries. Yeah, what's also important to see how they look compared to the original one. I would say, yeah, it's hard to find any difference. Maybe the original one is a little bit higher, yeah, maybe about 1 millimeter. So as long as the new one is not larger, I'm pretty happy with that. But because the old one was sometimes a little bit tight here. Yes, the Vemico even a little bit thicker. So let's try the Vemico here also in the GoPro itself, and I would say it has even a better fit than the original. It's easier to add and to remove than the original one. Sometimes with the original one I've been a little bit struggling. The only disadvantage what I see here is that this flap or this strap here goes to the left side, the original one goes to the right side. So this has been always a nice indication how to insert the battery, and it's easier to remove it when it's on the right side, because otherwise this is a little bit close here. I mean, I'm not saying it's not working, I'm just saying it would have been better to have it on the other side, but the fit is perfect, absolutely no problem, even better than the original one. So then let's add these things here. So I think the strap here goes to the front. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can close the thing here. Do we see some light? No, still no light. Yeah, let's add all the batteries, or I would say we add another one here of this Vemico, and then we add also the original one. So okay, looks good, and we close the case. Yeah, unfortunately I had it unplugged. Yeah, the power supply. So now you can see it is green here. That's probably, yeah, just the power, and here we see the red LEDs while it's charging. So I leave it like this for a while. So it didn't take too long, and now everything is on green. So I missed that a little bit because I was busy, unfortunately, to show you the development, but this is really single one, so I had a situation in between that some were still showing red, still charging, and some were already on green. Now everything is on green and fully charged. So when I remove this, you can see then the light turns off as single one. So, and the blue light is always showing when there is power on this device. So I'm adding this here to my GoPro 7. Yeah, that's the GoPro 7 Hero Black or Black Hero. Let's turn it on. See, yeah, works normal, shows 100%. So I'm going to turn the thing on and I'll point it towards the wall, so nothing going on, no anti-shake needed or so, but yeah, let's see how long this lasts and then compare it to the original battery. So I've been using these batteries now for a little bit and comparing to my existing batteries, which I have the original and the Batmax, which I've also bought some time ago, third-party batteries, and how have they been performing. I've been putting all these batteries into the GoPro camera and let it run on the highest resolution, 4K with stabilization. And the runtime has been as following. With the Vemico batteries, the GoPro has been running for 56 minutes and then stopped. With the original GoPro battery, it has been running 59 minutes, so only 3 minutes longer, 3 minutes difference. That's definitely not a lot. And with the Batmax batteries, the GoPro has only been running 41 minutes. So the leader, original GoPro 59, then Vemico 56, then 41. So huge difference. These, yeah, go definitely into trash, and the GoPro battery, the original one, also goes into trash. I hope you can see that. It is inflating, it's bulging. Yeah, it's definitely time to get rid of this thing. I mean, it has always been thicker than the Vemico batteries. These look definitely the best. They are very flat, they are not inflating even when it was very hot. I mean, running the GoPro battery inside on the highest resolution for 1 hour without any cooling or so, it's crazy, I can tell you. This get very hot, and at the very end of the runtime it was almost impossible to touch the camera and also the batteries, and there was no bulging visible, nothing to feel, and they definitely fit the best. You can see that here, they fit so nice and easy. But again, the only thing, that's really my only complaint, this flap or this strap here. I don't know why they put that on the other side. It would have been nicer on the original side. Also the Batmax, they have it on the right side, but yeah, 41 minutes, that's definitely nothing, even though they are claiming 1600 milliamps. Yeah, definitely not worth it. And the GoPro is inflating. So these are the batteries which I keep going. By the way, these are not my first Vemico batteries. I'm already using a couple of them for my Sony Alpha camera, and I'm really happy with them. Really good performance, solid, absolutely no problem. So these are the batteries which I keep going, and these go into trash. And also, yeah, one other thing before I forget, I mean, when I compare this charger here to the Batmax, I mean, at the first look the Batmax might look very good and tempting with this nice display here. I can show you that, looks really nice, but the problem is, I mean, you see a channel 1, 2, 3, but when you have the batteries inside, it's really super hard to find out which slot is which display here. It's almost impossible to find. Much easier with this one here, so you have it right the display. You have the LED right in front of the slot. You don't have to guess or take the magnifying glass, so also much better. By the way, you don't have to keep it closed if you're worried for regarding overheating, but I can tell you it's absolutely no issue. The battery was never hot inside. If you would be worried, you can keep it open. The lid doesn't have any effect. You can keep it open while charging. Yeah, I would say there's absolutely no reason why not to buy them, and I can highly recommend them, and I'll put down the link to the Amazon listing down into the description so you can check it out and order them right from there if you like them. And I hope I've been able to help you a little bit with this video. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.